good morning. Today is Saturday, 9/11, day 47 on the Pacific Crest Trail Southbound through hike. I got on trail this morning about 6:45. I don't know if you remember the story. I had to get back over Kearsarge Pass without running into Ranger, and oh Lord, that was much tougher on that side coming up. It was 5 miles uphill, but I actually did it in 2.5 hours. I'll tell you the rest here in a minute. I want to flip the camera around to do that. Today I got 7.5 to get back to the PCT, and then gonna hike hopefully another 5 to set up for Forster Pass, which is a big boy tomorrow, over 13,000. So anyway, I'll show you the sights. So here is Kearsarge Pass that I came over. So I got about I don't know, half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile from the top, and I turn around and there's 2 guys booking up the trail with no backpacks. And I go, oh man, don't tell me Rangers saw me and they're coming after me. I mean, they were flying. And I was gonna stop up there and take a break and take pictures, and I kept looking back, and man, they were going. Well, they must have just be day hikers, because they're just sitting up there. I see them right now. So yeah, I guess they got some nerve. Unless they got permission just to hike the pass and back, I don't know. But I took the, I don't know if you remember, when I went to Kearsarge Pass, it's kind of hard to see, I was up here in this high route and went to it, and I'm taking the lake route back. The trail comes out within 3/10 of a mile of the other one, so. But this one has water. There's several lakes, and I need to get water. But yeah, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I just had so much anxiety about getting back on trail and getting over that pass before Rangers see me and all kinds of crap. I didn't sleep a wink, and I've hiked maybe 6 miles and I feel like crap. I mean, I could set up my tent right now and go to sleep. I'm so tired. But got some more hiking to do. Just found 3 nights ago when I camped up high the night before I did Kearsarge to go to Bishop. It was that big rock formation right there. I was back in those trees, and that was at 11,200 feet, so I must be well above. Oh Lord, there's a lake over there and I need water. This must be above 10.8. And another thing, I'm gonna walk over and get water and talk to you. While I was in Bishop, it stormed 2 days in a row up here in these mountains. Thunderstorm, there were black clouds, and they just, it's too far to walk. And they just hung over the mountains only. And guess what? The trail is no longer a horse trail. It packed it all back down. There's no dust. It's like a nice firm hiking trail again. I mean, look, no dust. My shoes are even still clean. Love it. Now, I don't know how much of the mountains it stormed in, but around this area it did. And the other thing was, when right before I first talked to you, I was hiking down the trail. Oh, there's another lake. And coyote ran right in front of me. Kind of 20 yards just across the trail. He kind of trotted and looked back at me and trotted on. So, yeah. All right, I'll get some water at this lake. This is Kearsarge Lake, named after the pass. Pretty lake. Well, it's about 2:30. Started climbing. I was been hiking with this girl. She caught me, and we chatted for 30 minutes. And during that time, smoke has rolled in here. I haven't seen smoke in the Sierra since first couple days. It's been smoke free, and the wind changed. I mean, it is just getting smoky as hell. Couple things I was going to tell you about what happened in Bishop while I was there. Forgot this morning. So when I got to the hostel, the shuttle guy brought my food box in and my trekking poles, and he set them in the dining room. And then I had my backpack and checked in and went up to my room. And later that night, I realized my poles were in my room. So I knew where they were. I went back down there. Guess what? They're gone. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 guys staying there. 2 of them work there, and 2 of them are kind of living there and working the part-time there. So I don't know well, I kind of have an idea, but I was really pissed, and the manager was not helpful at all. So, and also yesterday I ended up going to the doctor about this sinus infection and kidney stone, and she seems to think I passed it. I don't, because I have pain. But she gave me some Flomax, and she did refill my kidney stone prevention medicine. But on the sinus infection, she only gave me antibiotics, and that's not going to work. I told her I always get, and I kept saying it might have been my fault. I say the steroid pack, but it's cortisone, prednisone. You take 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's a tissue, it heals tissue, and that's my tissue, and sinuses are just murdered. So anyway, and there was a guy there I kind of liked, and we talked a lot. He gave me a ride. I had to catch that bus yesterday, and he took me to the drugstore, got my prescriptions, and he took me to a sporting goods store. All these outfitters were near us, the hostel. Hell, they had the Leckies and Black Diamonds, and want $179, $199. So So we go to this, it's a chain, Big Five Sporting Goods. And they had about 4 different ones for $29.99. And I ended up getting those. Hang on one second. Okay, to continue. There's a guy came up. I wanted to talk to him for a second. He seems to think it might be a new fire. But anyway, about the trekking poles. So I got what I wanted, except they didn't, for $29.99 you can't get carbon fiber. And I noticed they were kind of a little heavy in the box, but I figured, you know, usually they're aircraft aluminum. And anyway, I get back to the hostel, and these sumbitches weigh a ton. I don't know what they're made of, but when I was climbing Kearsarge Pass this morning, my God, I thought I had a dumbbell in each hand. But for $29.99, I'll get used to them. So I guess that was about it. You're all caught up with the Bishop's experience. And I only got a couple miles that I'll be at a campsite. These guys are going, and they got a big group, and I think they're trying to go to that one I was originally when. I don't want to be around a big group, so I might have to be 4 miles out. But that'll be all right. All right, show you the sights. It's about 4 o'clock. Just took a little break. I was starting to crash, so I ate some food. Darn it, sun keeps going behind these clouds. There's some clouds, but they're not too dark. Oh, when I cut the video off a while ago, I want to talk to this guy. They had the clouds I was mentioning earlier over the mountains were just black for 2 days, and he said, man, it lightning, thundered, hailed, rained, and they had 2 days of it. They were up here. But anyway, there's a campsite about 2 miles. Put me there about 5 o'clock, 5:15, and there's water, and that'll leave 3.5 to get to the top of Forester. The campsite's at 10.8. Forester's 13,120. That's so we got to climb over 3,300 feet and 3.5 miles. That is going to be tough. Be the hardest thing I've ever done. 1,000 feet a mile. So that's basically straight up. All right, somewhere up there is Forester Pass. I'm at like over 10,000, and these puppies way up there. I'm pretty sure it's right there. I've seen it in videos before, but it could be the one on the right. Right there. One of those two, 13,120. Wow. Big old mountains. All right, I gotta get hiking. Well, I finally got a tent site. I'm at 11,000 feet. The girl and those guys that I mentioned earlier, they're just below me here. And there was room for me in there, but I like being myself. So Anyways, there's the PCT right there. At mile 1,870.6. Here's my tent. It is very windy, and of course it's coming from right there this way. Starting to die down a little bit. I don't have a lot of wind protection, but we're basically at the base of Forster. That's where we came from, that canyon down there, and climbed all the way up here. And tomorrow, somewhere up there, as I showed you this earlier, is Forester Pass. And I know it's the biggest or tallest pass on the PCT and JMT. So we'll find out tomorrow. About 3.5 miles away, and we're 11, 12, 13. Now I'm only about 2,100 feet. Hike farther than I thought. I think I did about 13.5 miles. It's 6:30. I'm starving, and I have got to eat. So we see you guys in the morning. Sunset. We were talking about that. There's a big flat right out here. We were all talking, but you don't get a lot of good sunsets in this area because all it does is go behind the mountain, and you get these back reflections like over here and there. But anyway, I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. See you, bye.